Welcome back to Storage Chasers and part 5. Yes, part 5 of this video series and the last video of this series as well. We've gone through everything else. We just have this row of stuff here and a few extras. We're going to jump right in here. I'm actually go to the easy stuff so I don't have to bend over. All right, we had, let me get in the shade here. We have one Mojave, a Wilson sand wedge, Mojave 56 degree, right-handed golf club. There you go. We had two little fishing rods here. This one here is it says it's a Shakespeare Pro-Am 2020, whatever that means. Yeah, we have one of those. And then we got a bigger Shakespeare one here on the old Tiger. So yeah, it's kind of bigger, heavier duty. I'll get them untangled and I'll add them to our collection of fishing rods that we have to find a way to get rid of. This is something I've been waiting for to try and find as soon as the wind stopped blowing too much. We saw this in the unit in the pictures and I didn't open it because I didn't want to do it in there, but it is got one broken leg on the back, so it's kind of leaning. You know, should be up like that. Maybe the leg's in here, I don't know, but it's got some ornate carvings on there, and yeah, I thought it was kind of cool. Probably just got junk in it, but figure we got to check her out. And yep, pretty much there's the leg. Ooh, that is pretty broken it up. Might be able to fix it. Let's see, it's got to go this way. Might have to maybe do a dowel or put some screws in there. Might be able to fix it, because it is one of those unique things, you know, $5-10 bucks still. But yeah, they just looks like just like bedding, pillowcases, like you would put in any kind of a cedar chest. That's what's in here. Yeah, pillowcases and stuff. So cool little box. Like I said, with some ornate. It's got a boat on it. I know somebody that may like a boat, but I think it's more of an Asian-y inspired thing. Looks like the Asian-y boats more than a pirate ship, so maybe not, but still looks cool. Like I said, I think it could be fixed. Could be a cool thing. We found this big metal thing here, which is going, you know, I think maybe it had like a mirror behind it, or it was a clock, I don't know, but it's metal, and it'll go to our metal lady. Unfortunately, it's a metal lady now. For those of you who didn't pay attention to other videos, we had a really cool metal guy named Fernando, and his wife Vicky had to call us a couple months back and let us know that he had passed away. He was out in his yard doing, you know, loading up some firewood and stuff, because they split wood, they do scrap metal, they do a whole bunch of side hustles, and he was out there getting some firewood, and unfortunately had a heart attack and fell over onto his favorite chair in his yard underneath his favorite tree, and went home to be with the Lord there. So now we just have a Vicky, and Vicky's just continuing on with his mission in life, and we're happy to support her. We give her all the metal we find for free. She doesn't you know, have to pay us or anything for it, so it's a blessing for everybody. But you know, keep her in your prayers if you believe in that, which we do wholeheartedly, and she's going to need the support. Let's see, we've got a kind of a hose here. We've got compatible hose, sand filter pump. I don't know, maybe like for a pool. Maybe it's for a pool pump hose. It appears to be like it could be in there. We'll open it up and see. This is a drain pan for a water heater. So when you get new water heaters inside your garage, they normally have them lifted up, and you get them sit inside here, and they put a little drain on it coming down, and goes down and runs out your garage, because that's normally where water heaters go, is in your garage, so that yeah, the water won't be inside your house. And if it is in the house, then it drains here, and it probably drains down into a drain pipe in your house. And if it doesn't, then your house is getting wet in the walls, which is pretty funny actually, if that happens and you didn't pay attention to it. All right, next tote, kind of a heavy glass, looks like a Sunday cup, right? Like a Sunday mug cup thing. Kind of cute. All right, we got some movies. Well, we got some movie boxes. And yeah, of course not. Why would that be in there? That would be too good. This one's sealed. That better be in there. That one's sealed. That should be in there. Get out. That's not in there. Okay. We've got the old cigar box. We'll get to that in a minute. Let me go through the rest of the movies. Sealed. Salt. Ooh, that was a good movie. If you haven't seen Salt, you should check that one out. Let's see. Looking for a family Muslim world. No idea, but it's sealed. Waiting to Exhale. Sealed. Girls Rule Collection. I think I've seen 2 of those movies. Let's see if any of them are in there. Onesie, twosie. I see 2 of them, which is probably the better of the 2. And then we've got Joyride 1, 2, and 3, which don't feel like it's in there. Nope. Boo! And we got another thingy of this. We take out a lot of these lighter things. Heavy duty lighters. Crazy, right? Okay. Here is some material. Ooh, it's a maraca. That's a good quality maraca. Yeah, except for the cracking. But you never know. Even with the cracking, it could be good. I don't know. We'll have to find out from our maraca specialist and see if that's needs anything good. All right, y'all, your bacon. Oh, may all your bacon burn. Huh. Interesting little pot holder. And we got that. And we got some solid forks, plasticky. We've got some more glassware. Ooh, glassware. All right, here's a little glassware thingy. Ooh, here's a cool bag. What's in the cool bag? Sounds like wood. So, crate collection. And it's going to be some utensils. They're blue and in a bag. All right, so we've got a blue utensil, and then there's 2 other blue utensils in there. Huh. We'll have to look that up because I have no idea. We've got one of these. That is a knife sharpener, kitchen knife sharpener. You don't sharpen real knives with that. And then we've got I love KOLN. Oop, and I almost broke it. So better not play with that. Here's a metal thing. Just some more glassware things. That's the same as that one. Let's see if we can break these. There's a couple of cups stuck together. Ooh, it's one of them. And then, yeah, one of them. So we got some glassware working here. Ooh, that's a heavier mug. Says A&W root beer on it. I want to see before the camera dies. All right. Says 2001 A&W root beer. Maybe online, I don't know. Let's get rid of that guy before I break him. Coffee mug. Probably nothing good. Winsome, China. Yeah, doesn't say nothing on it. Boo. What's in the bag? More than little ones. Break it. Nope, it's all right, it says made in let me put the camera at it. Made in Germany, but it does look like it has a cracky right up in there. Oh yeah, she cracked. So it's probably not worth as much as we hoped anymore. Another coffee mug looking thing here. Nope, it's one of them copper thingies. We found those before. If we found more of them, it would be better. Oh, this does have some writing on this one too. Alaska Scottish Highland Games 2013, 3rd annual. No idea. There you go. And then we've got a cur jar that smells like it had something in it that we don't want to know about. Yeah. So I think I got all those out except for the metal thing, and one of them looks like another one of the Scottish Games ones that doesn't want to come out of the bag. Let go! I'm gonna break you. Nope, just a whole bunch of weirdness. This one has a star on it. 25th, 238th Marine Corps regulator something. Okay. All right, let me get that out. I know some Marines, so birthday ball 2013. Oh, there you go. So that one I could probably sell online if my friend doesn't want it. So yeah, there you go. And then we got this material, which is a gift for you. It's material in a material bag. All right, there you go. So let's get into the good stuff, right? Warning, cigar in use while pregnant. Okay. Hey, there's all my DVDs. The Bone Snatcher. Yeah, that's okay. That's not one of the boxes I found. Stand By Me. Stand By Me was good. Christine was good. Joyride 2. So maybe the 1 and the 3 are in here too. Rat Race. Okay, so they just put all their movies in a box so they would get all scratched up. They don't look too bad. They don't look too bad right now. It's okay. So we will collect those and put those in their right boxes. Next, we got a big old bag of, ooh, we got some shoes here. Come on, be something good. They probably were, but what does it say? It says they're some kind of Boost, and oh, Adidas Boost. They've seen some better-ish days. We'll throw these in the laundry and see. I don't know. It's got a good name brand on it. Shells. Oh, shells. Shells do not sell on eBay anymore because you can't. Even if they were emptied out the proper way. So these have to go to the flea market to sell. So we'll get all the rest of the trash out of here. And here is some Scala Canadian soap. I don't know, maybe that'll sell online. It's weird. Here is a purse that says, I don't know, G&R, GG. Doesn't look like good quality, so I'm gonna throw it over there. Oh, this whole thing is full of purses. All right, we got to get into there. All right, let's get in here and check it out. We got a colorful purse here that is peeling already, so that's no good. There's one here that is discolorized, dated, and stuff. We'll check inside. Steve Madden. Maybe it's supposed to look like a. This one has some papers in there. Let's check in there for change and stuff too, but no, just papers. Boo! There's one of these things, whatever that is. All right, what else we got in here? That's weird. What is that? Oh, we got a big one of these things. It's Spellbound body cream. All right, that looks pretty big. That might be pretty good. I'll have to open it up and see. There's a cool little purse. This one here looks like a GG like the other thing, but this one looks like it's got some fraying on the handle. Still nothing good. There is some change in this one. Let go of me. So yeah, this must be the bad purses here because these are ugly. And yeah, we'll just dig through them for change. Couple of wallets here. Might be able to clean them up and get them into the flea market pile. Most of these are just dirty, filthy, dirty. You're dirty. Here's another one. Got some flowers on it. Also, not looking good. There's a penny. Our first penny from the unit. All right, paying us back already. There's another purse. No good. And plastic bag. It's one of them air bags, vacuum bags, whatever. And oh, there's another wallet in there. Also nothing in that one. So yeah, we'll go through all the purses and dig out all the money that's in there, which was a bummer because that was not fun. And poop. We got cans, spray cans. What is this? What is this? An Eris, one of these. It looks like it's in there. Maybe I'll see how clean that is. Maybe I could sell that online. Most of them just making noise because they're empty. A bunch of rattle cans. Do us no good whatsoever. What's in here? Oh, so heavy. Concrete color. That feels like it's in there. That might be good. You can sell that at the flea market. Pockets are open. More metal scrap. Yeah. Poopy doop. All right. What do we got over here? We got some couch lounge pillows, which they're gonna lounge over there. A suitcase here. I'm guessing nothing. Oh, that's the wrong one. All right, where's the zipper that opens the big hole so you can get in there? All right, I want the expando one. I want this one. I think the red one is expanding and this one's the opening. Yes, trying to find that big opening. Get in here to check out what we got in my new suitcase. All right, we got a few little items. We got a pink thing, which is Victoria's Secret. It's pretty gross looking. And then this, and we got a little bit of Mary Kay. It's empty. We got some little shoes, also not good quality, and bubble gum that melted in there. So yeah, this will load up with some trash, and that'll go right to the dumpster like that. All right, what's next? L box number 1. Trying to pay attention to the camera. Overheats really fast out here. All right, we got some globes for a light and a part for a vehicle, or an old part. That's the old part, so that's trash. And these, if it's not the whole lamp, then I don't know, but it's got a couple of shades in there. We'll check to see if the rest of the lamp is in there. Got a cool ice chest here, 48. Oh, and more paint. And paint and paint and paint. A little bit of metal. It does smell very unique in here. So yeah. Whew. Close that boy back up. Oh, that is not pretty. That ain't pretty. All right. Next one here. Buy one, get one bonus roll. Plastic aluminum foil. Plastic wrap. All right, it's a new box of yeah, it's a dispenser, I'm thinking. Okay, we'll open that up and we'll check it out. We've got some Revlon here, some 100% gray coverage, deep rich brown. I may need this. I gotta do my beard. So we got is it all three the same? Yeah, something with carotenes and deep brown, number 27. Maybe that's my new color. And then we've got some of these female dog for female dogs. It's a diaper for female dogs. Okay. Yeah. What else we got in here? We got papers. I got to be careful with the papers. The wind is picking up out here. So let's not throw them too far. Paint. It looks like stuff. All right, there's a couple of gift bags. Nothing good there. That looks like an actual camera lens that kind of got grodied out, maybe. It's a Minolta. We'll maybe see if we can clean that. Sandbags, some toys, scented dough. That's kind of weird. This looks like more Easter stuff, stars. Maybe we can donate some of this stuff out. Looks like some gift bags or something here, or wine bags, bottle bags. Yep, wine bottle bags. There's just all kinds of stupid stuff. And then what's in here? Looks like a tablet case. And it was, but no tablet. So yeah, we will filter through that stuff outside the wind. And next one. Oh, this one's super heavy. All right, we got a box that says antique goods. And personal. Oops, there's some jewelry in there. Personally, that's mine. All right, it's a card. See if there's any money in the cards. And $1 million. Not in there. Not in there. There's another thing. There's metal and off and that and jewelry. Okay, interesting. Not enough to stick with it. There's a, that's a weird thing. Here's a bag. Stay. Looks interesting. All right. There's a scarf with a were these people just thieving stuff? This is it's got another sensor tag on this. Okay, camera died, new battery, third battery, so we got to get through this. Moist towelettes in here. We've got some big lightsaber-y thing. I don't know what this is. Okay, we got, what's a flashlight? Swiss Tech flashlight, but it's not all there. Here's a $5 hat, hoodie, beanie, some metal strap. There's a big old wheel. Okay. And otter case, can't sell those online either. Yeah, all right, here's parts to, all right, this looks like it's part to the flashlight, but it broke, so that's all metal scrap. Soldering gun, that'll be scrap. And then there's some tools in here. Chrome something, Pittsburgh. Some clamps. There's a penny in there. What else is in here? Tape measure. Okay. Okay, so we can keep the tools. Don't know why that was on there. Oh, we broke it on there. Got something stuck on there. Probably broke it. All right, that one, this one. Don't know why that has a sticker on it. Did they break this too? This is interesting, but metal, 2 pennies, and tape measure. So, yeah. Okay, we're gonna dig in the rest of this. Looks like a bunch of wires. Well, there's one of them cool big heavy-duty bungees. That might be interesting. A lot of wires to do stuff with that I don't know. Here's some, looks like Romex. Here's a thingy. It's a Naxa motorized amplified rotating antenna. Okay, I don't see an antenna in the box, so yeah. We got a box that says motorcycle intercom. It doesn't sound like what's in there. We got some weather stripping. All right, we'll hold on to that. What else we got in here? Oh, that's a big hoochie thingy there. What the heck? There's like a homemade thing out of a lawnmower blade. That is that's something an Amish person would use for skimming a board. That's what that is. Yeah, I saw one on a movie once. All right, this is a metal tool, so we'll keep that with the tools. Yeah. Some more tools, more wire. Romex is good. We can keep the Romex. These other little wires will have to go somewhere else. Send all that down. More weather stripping. Got 2 packs of that. We got another little box here, a Cisco kit. Sweet friend of mine. All right, we got some anchors. That's cool. We got a can of gloss spray paint. Looks like a weird expensive can though. Got stuff in it. All right, what else we got in here? We got that looks like an extension cord. We got a battery powered Craftsman, a battery powered jigsaw. Ain't no battery in there. I ain't seen no battery in there. Got some more tools. We got some rusty busted stuff, and we got some other stuff. Something. It's a cleat, right? Yeah, it's a cleat. Tools. There's the next outdoor antenna. We did not see an antenna in here, so that's probably nothing good. More little metal Fuji thingies. I have no idea what those are. Part of a lock thing. That'll be metal scrap. It's a big 3/4 inch drill. And here's a smaller 1/3 drill. Both corded. And there's your sky and your sky. So your sky services, both of them cracked lenses. Put those with my phones, I guess. And there's a couple other things here new in the package. Junk. It smells really pretty in here. It's probably, yeah, I think it's Febrezzi's made this one smell good. Oh, that looks like a big old marker. Yes, it's a Magnum. I don't know. We'll go through the stuff and see what's in there better. Old school ice cube tray. It's metal, kind of interesting. Back thing. This plastic. Ooh, got the bottom. Oop. Some metal. These are grill parts. Grill parts for some kind of grill. Does have a kind of a barcode. Maybe I can figure out what they go to. See if it's all there. That's always helpful. Paper. Here's some cleaning stuff. Tire wet. That's what I want. I want my wet tires to be wet. I guess that's a hose bib. Like, ooh, maybe that's like a fire hose one. It's got a skinny nozzle there. All right, we'll try that out. We got a metal scooper. It's kind of cool. I don't know. Don't know what this stuff is, but it's not helping to be in my way. Nope. Oh, it's a master key. There we go. There's a master key. Here is a magnet. A very big magnet stick. And it's got a big old hinge stuck to it. Cool. Scrub-a-dubber thingy. Some cable. Some stuff. Oh, feels like a bag of dirt. Yeah, we'll look it up and see, because we got this one and then we've got this one. So maybe it's coloring for drought or something cool. That would be cool, but no. Or it could just be sandbags, like bean bags for weird games, metal stuff. Okay, that's to catch them gators. Yeah. Okay. Whew, I about had enough of this. Oh, before the battery dies. Okay, we've got a Nautica umbrella, and we've got one of these air mattresses here. If you've never bought a storage unit before, you're guaranteed to find at least one air mattress or a fake Christmas tree in any of your storage units. If you don't, then you were cheated out, and you should go get your money back. But those are the two better things to find. The other things are different. All right, filing cabinet is the last thing, and yeah, we got feathers. That's not going to be cool for anybody. All right, and some stretchy something, maybe some jewelry. No, it's like bead making stuff. Ugh. Okay, that'll be messy. Nope, see, it's already getting all over me. Feathers are blowing. Nope. Paints. The golden egg paints, and yeah, that's the arts and crafts cabinet. And then we got all their secret files here. Where we got this? Had the secret files. We'll go through them. See, nothing there. Nothing there. I'm digging. Some paperwork in there. We'll check. Oop. More stuff to look at in there. All right, what else we got? Got another binder. Looks like another book here. Has papers in it. Looked like it's supposed to have had a tablet in there, but nothing. Got more interesting things here. Dividers and stuff like that. Alright, nothing exciting in here so far. We'll go through it all. We got paperwork to go through. Stickers. Paperwork. There's another pile of personal stuff. They did not say that they wanted any of the personal stuff back from this one because it's a manager unit. Pretty sure the manager don't want it back. I will check with them though if we find any more. That's the only thing we've found that's personal besides a couple of papers in here. So yeah. Okay, a couple of thimbles. And that is it. We have made a humongous mess. And if you've watched all 5 videos, you have to tell us if we're going to be able to get our money back that we spent on the unit. Whew. Not a whole bunch of stuff that we have to worry about keeping. It's going to be a more of it's going to be in the trash. The main stuff is the windows and door things that we're going to probably be getting all the money back from. Maybe some of the tools, you know, not a positive on those. But yeah, most of the rest of this, we're just going to look at it and say nope and throw it away, because that's the name of the game for us, is to turn it quick, so, and not to store it for very long anymore. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. And as always, we will talk to you later.